Captain's blog, June 16th at 16:16 hours. What you got going on, Batman?
Making the table for the drum sander.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's that coming?
So far so good. I found out we don't really have much for the actual mechanical parts. But we gotta buy a motor and some bearings.
We got motors in stock.
We have 3-phase 220.
Okay.
Motors. We don't want that.
No. Oh, Joe's doing something. What you doing, Joe?
Working on Moose's vacuum chamber.
Okay.
Couldn't keep a vacuum. The glass on the door, the silicone seal was shot.
Okay.
So we just took it apart, cleaned it, put a silicone sealant on the silicone seal, and we're seeing how well it maintains the vacuum now. So I think it's going to hold the vacuum. Making a new girl do some work.
Who's the new girl?
My name's Christina.
Hi.
Hi.
Where are you from?
Grand Rapids.
Okay, what's your story?
Well, I was on a robotics team and we drive past here a lot, and I was interested in volunteering, so I stopped by.
Cool. A first robotics team?
Yes.
Alright, we'll try and not hold that against you. So this is Moose's thing for like epoxy? Vacuum impregnation?
To dyeing wood, to plasticize wood, to do all kinds of different things with wood. So she can take just a spunky old junk wood and plasticize it and then turn something beautiful out of it.
Cool.
So I think we need a new vacuum gear. Coming up, but it's an improvement.
Well,
Leave it at that. It's an improvement. It's on a cart now, so it's independent. You can put all our dyes and stuff with that. And anything else?
Is the pump mounted in the cart? Oh, the pump's over here. Moving air. Yeah. A lot of air. Check the oil in the pump and everything?
This is what they were using, so I just plumbed it and turned it on.
I don't know if it needs oil or not, actually, but
Looks like a big pump. Big pump doesn't have to have a high vacuum.
moving a lot of air.
Could be leaking.
That's entirely possible. You know, that's not, well, you're crushing your hose, too, a lot.
Yeah, we are.
That's low pressure and no vacuum hose.
Yeah, well, I'm working with what they had.
Well, you gotta do better than that.
This is what they had
You
plumbed.
gotta get better stuff.
Just what they had plumbed to it, so we'll make some improvements.
Okay.
Not going on.
Your hose ain't big enough.
Oh. Come on.
Alright, so what you got here, Joe?
Seeing what we got for pressure.
Yeah, but this is the thing.
So we should be...
That one works.
None of my gauges are tough enough. It's pulling good pressure. 050. Just getting them close, they move. 60 inches of water. There's a good vacuum in there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not lacking in vacuum.
You know what you do with a little tube like this on a serious vacuum pump? Blackheads. You end up with rings, but you know, okay, blackheads.
This is from experience or what?
Yeah. Solder sucker.
Okay.
I was a teenager once.
Yeah. Now they got proactive.
Yeah. Solder suckers are more fun.
Okay.
I don't know why I gotta play with stuff near my nose. After the magnet incident, you think I'd learn, but yeah.
What are you doing? Now what?
You never saw the video with the magnet? Oh, that's like the stuff of legend, dude. I'm not even, just look it up. It's out there. If you haven't seen the magnet video, man, that's one of the funniest, like, that still hurts thinking about it. And it's one of the funniest bloopers we've ever done. Just me being an idiot.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, it works.
It works well.
So, it's the gauge? Yeah, it's the gauge. Oh yeah, it's the gauge. The gauge moves every time I hit it, like a lot.
Okay.
The gauge sucks, Joe.
What do you have?
That's what I got.
Careful, it's under vacuum.
It's under vacuum, it's not under pressure. If it's under pressure, you'll eat the gauge. If it's under vacuum, it just does that. Here, put your thumb over there. Watch what happens. Big fun. Now you gotta, not you, your thumbs are made of rock. He's sensitive.
It'll take a while.
Yeah. You got any marshmallows?
No.
Totally need marshmallows. You ever put a marshmallow in a vacuum chamber?
No.
Oh,
not.
big entertainment. Never done a Dixie tank.
Don't move, but it won't. It's not marshmallow. Or you turn the top on.
Yeah, no vacuum at all. If I can. Here.
Yeah. Well, the gauge is plumbed in.
Well, yeah. Don't put it back. It didn't work the first time.
Well, it seals a hole.
We got other gauges. Look down on robotics. We got a bunch of stuff.
Vacuum?
Yeah.
Okay.
Check down on robotics. We should have vacuum gauge.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Moose. What are you doing?
I'm testing out the vacuum chamber repairs.
Yeah. What do you got?
I have a piece of very, very spalted maple that I did a little dyeing to, and now it's time for more dyeing.
Okay. And this is just where it's wicking up.
Yeah.
The okay. Hit it. Before 10,000 people comment, yeah, I know, I got paint on my lip. I've been painting. Yellow. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
I got a question for you.
Oh, what?
Is there a genetic trait in men that requires them to try to tell women how to do something if they are having trouble with it?
Like the be a hero thing? Like come save the girl?
I guess it could
Yeah,
be that.
it's a guy thing.
Is there any way I can make them stop without coming off as just a completely unsensible bitch?
Do you have a deep desire to stay home for the rest of your life, barefoot, pregnant, making only male babies?
I do run a machine shop.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. It comes with the territory. It's
So-
what you get for being an intelligent and strong woman in a highly male-dominated profession.
So today, I've been fighting a really stupid problem, but I have taken extremely logical approaches to fixing it,
Yeah.
trying to do it, and I've had no less than 5 guys who don't spend their day in a machine shop every day come over and tell me how to do it, and everything that they told me I should do, I had already tried and failed at.
Yeah. Happens all, I mean, look at the comments we get in the videos. Where, like with the blog comes out a day late, so I get a million people who don't know what the hell they're talking about, but are all nice people, they're smart people, they're well-meaning people, but they're not here.
But these
That are telling us how to do everything, and it isn't just me. It's they say, "Oh, Moose is an idiot, and here's how to do it right," and they have no idea.
it's people that are standing next to me and are watching me do it and go, "Oh, you should have mounted it a different way." Well, the last time I did that,
Make a
it
sign.
flew away.
Make a sign. Just point at the sign. Then you don't have to be an ass. Just point at the sign.
What should the sign say?
I leave that up to you. You speak more languages than I do. You can even make it in multiple languages. So can we see your thing? That's what I came over here for.
Oh, the vacuum chamber?
Yeah.
It's
It's vacuuming.
It's vacuuming.
And that's what it looks like now. It's 1845 hours.
So that's only going to really get interesting in like 3 days.
Oh, okay. It takes
I
time.
do have something to show you though.
What do you got?
I
I see you've been playing with your bandsaw.
oh my goodness, check this out.
What?
Check out this grain.
Ooh. Okay.
That's gonna make something. That's going to make something really, really pretty someday.
Okay.
It's what happens when you have a log that gets 2 arms.
Okay.
But that's not what I wanted to show.
Oh wow! I can't touch it. I have paint all over my hands, but that's neat. Segmented bowl. That's really cool.
So I did a little bit of segmenting.
That's gonna sell for a bloody fortune.
Yes. So I have a little story for you.
Ooh, a story with moose.
I made these recently. The little wine stoppers. And if you look closely, it's many pieces of maple glued together. It's pretty simple. I posted these online. I was like, segmented wine stoppers. They're really cool. And I had somebody send me hate mail saying, that's not segmentation. You don't know what you're doing. Segmentation is when you make a story out of something.
Okay.
So this is my response.
That's your way of saying segmentation. Suck it.
Something like that.
Okay.
There's 17 types of wood in this.
Wow.
And some of them are a 1/16 of an inch thick and feels like glass.
I can even identify some of them.
Yeah?
That's Osage orange. This, where is it? I can't. That's either purple heart or tulip wood.
That's bloodwood.
It's bloodwood. Oh, okay. That's walnut.
It's walnuts.
This is floor maple.
No.
No?
That
what
is soft maple.
Okay.
That's floor maple.
Ah.
That's walnut. That's walnut from a different part of the world, so it looks different. And we've got olive wood and padauk and redwood and a lot of different types of
It's a whole
maple.
bunch of random shit you had laying around, isn't it?
Actually, I cut most of it up.
Yeah? See, this is what you should be doing with your scrap.
Usually my scrap is much smaller.
Oh, well, yeah, you make pens. Okay. By the way, for the end of the impregnation process, this is what they look like when they're completely...
Just for comparison, this is an hour of vacuum.
Okay.
And then we put it back in to give it a tie-dye look. But that's what an hour gets you.
Cool. All right, so I'm painting, not any video of that. Very boring. You've seen me paint. Did this room. We'll have more tomorrow. You guys have fun. See you.
Here at the Geek Group, we've invented a new fundraising strategy. You can now purchase impressively tiny coins we've compressed using high-energy magnetism. We induce a current pulse of 100,000 amps into a copper wire coiled around a golden dollar, dime, or quarter, producing very powerful opposing magnetic fields that compress a quarter to the diameter of a dime, which you then receive in a lovely commemorative package along with the satisfaction that can only come from helping the Geek Group build our endowment, which in turn will allow us to put membership fees, donations, and sponsorships towards furthering the organization rather than just maintaining it. Carry a lightning bolt in your pocket, available at thegeekgroup.org.
I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise-level server.
Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning!
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek!
Robot geek.
Physics geek!
AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
Car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome.